Hi, I'm Brad Wild from the Go Wild team at RE/MAX. So the third quarter of this year's come to an end, and this is what's going on in the Fergus, Elora, and then surrounding Centre Wellington, Guelph Eramosa real estate market. We look at the number of sales we had this quarter, there were 160. So that is up 8% from what we had in the third quarter of 2017, which is great. Looking at number of active listings on the market, there's 152. So that's remained relatively flat from what we had in the third quarter of last year. And then the number of new listings, there were 248, so that's down 2% from the third quarter of last year, so not a big change there. Now looking at our average sale price, this is for all housing categories, we have an average sale price of $591,000, so that's up substantially. It's up 11% from what we had in 2017. Now looking at attached or detached houses, they went up 19%. Attached houses, they're up 25%, and then condo style apartments, they're actually up 4%. So we're seeing an increase in year-over-year appreciation for all housing categories, which is excellent. Looking at what houses they're selling for, on average, they're selling for 98.8% of list price. So pretty close to what they're listed at, but we are seeing negotiations go on now. And of the houses that are selling, 29% of them are still going to multiple offers and selling above asking, but the majority of the houses that are selling over asking are listed under that $600,000 price point. Now looking at our months of inventory, we're sitting with about 3 months of inventory on the market. So that's still a seller's market. Anything under 5 months of inventory is considered a seller's market. But you have to look at it in each different price point. So under $600,000 right now, there's 2 months of inventory on the market, so it's a seller's market. Between $600,000 and $1 million, we've got 3 months of inventory on the market, so still seller's market. But then when you go over that $1 million price point, we automatically jump up to 20 months of inventory on the market, which then puts us in a really strong buyer's market. So when you're selling that $1 million plus property right now, it can be a lot more challenging. Now, looking at how our market did as a whole the third quarter, well, number of sales are up, which is great. Looking at average sale price, they're up in all different housing categories, which again is really good for sellers. Our market is becoming a little more balanced. So from a buyer's perspective, it isn't quite as competitive as it was in 2017, which is good, especially in the first half of 2017 when we were in a really crazy market. Overall, it's a really comfortable market to both sell and buy in. If you are selling your house right now, provided you're priced under that $1 million price point, you're priced accordingly, and it shows well, you shouldn't have too much difficulty selling your house. But do expect that buyers are going to come in and they are going to negotiate, and you're going to see a lot more conditions put in offers. So it's really important right now that you're going with a good realtor who's not only a very strong negotiator, but also understands what conditions are reasonable for you to accept and which ones you should avoid. If you have any questions about the real estate market, please comment below and I'd be happy to answer them for you. Thanks, have a great day.